Hey, I'm Jim Kimball, editor of CordCuttingReport.com, and I just finished reviewing a brand new ultra short throw projector called the AWOL Vision LTV-3500 Pro. It's a 4K triple laser projector that supports Dolby Vision and other HDR formats. Today, I'm going to dive into a lot of the features that this projector offers and what I learned during my month-long review. So if you're thinking about setting up a home theater space in your home, or you're considering switching your large screen TV for an ultra short throw projector, stick around as I give you some of my biggest takeaways from my month-long test drive. This is not a sponsored video. However, AWOL Vision did send the projector into the website free of charge in order for me to do my rigorous hands-on testing and review process. So ultra short throw projectors are unique in the sense that you don't need to have them 10 feet away from your wall or screen in order to get a large image. Here in the office, I have this projector set up about 16 inches away from the wall. That's giving me a 120-inch screen size. This projector is capable of giving you between an 80-inch to 150-inch image. Before getting the projector in for the review, I had been wondering about its ability to stream 4K content. I've tested other projectors that claim to stream 4K, but then when you try to watch something on Amazon Prime or Disney Plus, it'll automatically default to the high definition version. This projector has a DLP chip that upscales to 4K, and it supports streaming any 4K movies or TV shows that you have on your streaming apps. Now, this projector comes with an Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K Max, and the thing that I've liked about using the 4K Max on this is as soon as you open up your menu, you start to see 4K movies and TV shows that are available on your streaming services. I watched the miniseries Shogun in 4K Dolby Vision on Hulu. I watched a few 4K movies on Amazon Prime, and all of that was great. I really enjoyed the letterboxing for some of the movies that I watched, and it really gave me a great theater-like experience at home. But if you're going to go down the rabbit hole of home theater, you're going to want to start watching Blu-ray DVDs. So I watched a Blu-ray of The Thin Red Line, and once I saw the immersive colors and the deep blacks, I really got a better sense of what this projector is capable of and what sets it apart from a number of other projectors that I've tested over the last few years. When you turn on the projector, the brightness will be the first thing that you notice. AWOL Vision says this projector is rated at 3300 ANSI lumens with a peak brightness of 3500 lumens. So to put that in layman's terms, you can certainly watch this projector in a lit room. Here while I'm recording this video, I have a very bright lamp on me. I watch this projector quite a bit in a lit room with sort of my casual TV watching. But I think if you're going to settle in and watch a TV series that you're serious about or watch a movie, you're really going to want to have the lights dim to get that full experience of color and contrast. When I think back to watching Blu-rays on this projector, the thing that I really enjoyed the most was having that immersive experience that came with the rich colors and the deep contrast. So when I was unboxing this projector, I noticed that this unit has a really large lens. AWOL Vision says that it's one of the largest in the industry for consumer ultra short throw projectors. One tip that I would pass along is that you definitely don't ever want to touch this lens. AWOL Vision does provide you with a cleaning cloth in case dust starts to collect on the lens. You can easily clean it and go back to watching movies and TV shows. Since we're talking about movie theater experiences, I want to touch upon the sound quality for a minute. This projector has 36-watt stereo speakers that support Dolby Atmos. There's a number of presets for audio. Personally, I found my best audio setup was when I went over to the equalizer settings and adjusted the equalizer for what I thought sounded best in this small room that we're in. There are presets such as music, movies, and sports. You can connect external speakers to this unit. Personally, I didn't find the need for it for the setup I have here in the office. Your ideal audio settings will depend on the size of your room and the location of your projector and external speakers if you're using them. So in the box, you get 2 remote controls, one for the projector, one for the Amazon Fire TV, but you only need 1 remote control because the projector is CNC enabled. So once you have your Fire TV hooked up, you can easily start controlling it with the projector remote. The one thing that I would note about using the projector remote for your Fire TV is that the back button on the remote will act more like your home button for the Fire TV. One of the things that I really appreciated with the remote was that I could quickly make a picture adjustment with the projector while I had the Fire TV on my screen. And so depending on what you're watching and what formats are available to you, you may want to make a quick adjustment right before you're ready to sit down and watch a movie. Being able to do that with 1 remote control was really convenient. As for connections, there's 3 HDMI ports total. One of them is tucked behind a panel, and that's sort of your dedicated port for your Fire TV stick. The Fire TV stick plugs directly into the projector, so you don't need to plug it into an electrical outlet. You can just simply close it up behind the panel, and it just basically becomes part of the projector. By the way, I did test out several other streaming devices that I have here in the office. I even connected my Xbox Series X, and all of those streaming devices supported 4K and HDR formats. I also used one of the USB ports to connect a WD-RED hard drive that I have, which has a lot of Blu-ray backups, and I actually used the Projectors software to play some of those backups, and I can tell you that that was a really great experience. Whenever I stopped a movie to take a break, it would pick up right from where I left off. So even though it was a very basic interface, it worked really well. And I can tell you this is certainly a very capable software hub. One last thing I would say is if you're considering replacing your TV for an ultra short throw projector, you don't need to attach a TV tuner for this to watch broadcast television. I watched a lot of over-the-air TV using my Tablo and HD Home Run, so I could watch those channels over Wi-Fi. And one last thing, this projector also supports watching movies in 3D. At the moment, I don't have any hardware or 3D movies that support this, but I hope to test this for a future video. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope this helped you a little bit in your buying journey. Pricing information for the AWOL Vision LTV-3500 Pro is below, and I hope you check out my review at cordcuttingreport.com. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.